So here I am. I'm in a strange place. It's not an exotic place, but it's my place. It's the loading dock of Pantego Bible Church, and it's the place where I sometimes come to meet God. You see, I'm in my office. I'm working on a sermon. I'll be doing some reading. I'll be preparing for the next Sunday, maybe sending out an email or a letter to you, and suddenly I'll kind of feel like I need to get away from this place. And so I'll come out to this place. Maybe I'll go down and grab a bite to eat. I'll come sit on the dock, and when the sun's out and it's a beautiful day, this is the place. I'll speak to him. He'll speak to me, and I just listen. And it's not a very incredible place, but it's my place with God. It's my God place, if you will. You know, it reminds me a little bit of Genesis 28. You ought to look at it sometimes. Genesis 28, Jacob travels to a place and he has this incredible dream. He lays down and he meets God in that place. And when Jacob wakes up, he says to himself, God was in this place. I didn't even know it. Surely this place must be the place of God. He names it Bethel, the house of God. That became for him his God place. And the reason I tell you all of that is because I think there's different places in our lives where God meets us. We meet him and we come to grow and we move forward in our spiritual life. And you might be in that place right now. Maybe you've got a God place, a place where you go to meet with God. Or maybe you don't know where you're at, and maybe you don't know where you're going. You might be in a God place right now. And so I want to offer you an invitation, and I want to invite you to come discover a God place at Pantego Bible Church for the next several weeks. We're going to start a great new series called In a God Place, to see what kinds of places that God would have us at in our life and how we can move forward in our spiritual life to discover the place that God wants us to be. It's a sweet spot that you were made for. And so listen, come be with me and let's go to a God place together.